Pull up a chair. I've spent 40 years building a reputation, and I imagine you have too. But these days, it feels like that reputation is under constant siege by people who have nothing better to do than try to find a crack in your armor. It used to be easy to spot a fraud, bad grammar, misspelled names, stories that didn't hold water. But the world has changed. The noise has become sophisticated. We're getting emails that look exactly like our banks and texts that sound exactly like our colleagues. I don't have the patience for gadgets, and I certainly don't have time to play detective every time my inbox pings. There is a certain exhaustion that comes with being constantly on guard. It's a tax on our focus. We're forced to treat every digital interaction with a level of cynicism that, quite frankly, is tiring. I've found a way to shift that burden. I don't call it AI. I call it the brain. It's an assistant that doesn't get tired and doesn't get distracted by a sense of urgency. It's a sieve. We're going to look at how to put this thing between you and the noise, not because it's the future, but because you have better things to do with your Tuesday than deciphering a scammer's handwriting.
Let's look at an everyday scenario. You get an email. It says there's a discrepancy in a wire transfer, or maybe a security update for your firm's cloud storage. It looks official, it uses the right logo, but something in your gut just feels off. In the old days, you'd spend 20 minutes on hold with the bank just to verify it. Now, we use the brain for a second opinion. I don't prompt this thing. I have a conversation with it. I copy the text of that suspicious email, and I tell the brain, analyze this for me. Look for inconsistencies in the links or the tone. Is this how a bank actually speaks? Notice what's happening here. I'm not asking it to fix my life. I'm acting as the supervisor. I've handed a suspicious file to an assistant and said, check the math. The brain points out things we might miss when we're rushed. It notices that the reply to address is one letter off from the real one. It flags the artificial urgency, that psychological trick meant to make you click before you think. It isn't magic. It's just pattern recognition that doesn't blink. I'm looking at the screen, and I'm seeing the red flags highlighted in plain English. No jargon, just a clear report. The brain did the heavy lifting, but I'm the one who decides to hit the delete key. That's how you use leverage. You don't let the tool drive the car. You let it check the blind spots while you keep your eyes on the road. Before we go further, we need to talk about the fence around the yard. The brain is a fast learner, but it can get creative. More importantly, it's a public space. Never feed it your social security number, your private passwords, or the specific account numbers of your clients. Treat it like a consultant you hired for the afternoon. Give them the facts they need to do the job, but keep the keys to the safe in your pocket. Reliability comes from your oversight, not from blind faith. We're not trying to become tech experts here. We're trying to remain professionals in a world that's getting noisier by the hour. Using a digital sieve isn't about being modern. It's about being efficient with your peace of mind. When you can filter out the nonsense in seconds instead of minutes, you get your day back. You get your focus back. And at this stage of the game, focus is our most valuable currency. If you found this useful, pull up a chair next time. We'll be here, looking for more ways to make the tools work for us instead of the other way around. No hype, just work. I'll see you in the next one.